Hello everyone, and welcome to my BMB Update 24 channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Sister Wives Season 19 concludes with an explosive 4-part tell-all special, leaving fans wondering about the Brown family's future. At this moment, it is clear that KODY Brown's plural family is in ruins. His 3 ex-wives, Mary, Janelle, and Christine, have all moved on from him and found happiness in their new lives. Unfortunately, KODY and his last standing wife, Robyn Brown, appear to be furious over their clan's dissolution. KODY recently revealed that he wants to leave the United States to escape the craziness that has been surrounding him, which could be the final nail in the coffin for his deteriorating family dynamic. Anyone who has seen enough of Sister Wives will recognize that the Brown family patriarch's go-to tactic is avoidance. KODY has a history of avoiding accountability, including abandoning his first 3 wives when they dared to criticize him and vanishing from his children's life whenever they expressed hurt. The reality star's sudden impulse to pack his entire life and relocate to Europe is yet another example of how he prioritizes tranquility above everything else. On the January 5th episode of Sister Wives Season 19, KODY and Robyn began discussing their marriage and disagreements with the prior sister wives. During a confessional, KODY stated that he was feeling a strong desire to escape the awful vibe he had been experiencing. What's truly disturbing is how the father of 18 clearly prioritized his personal wants over those of his children. KODY revealed that, while many of his children are still in college and elementary school, he believes the major transition is required for his own well-being. Putting things in context, KODY also admitted that he did not see his relationships with his ex-partners improving. "I want to get away from this where I can't see it, be bombarded by it, or feel it anymore," the reality star added. In stating so, KODY completely discounted his role in the dissolution of his multiple family. While it's easy to appreciate the allure of a new beginning, the concept of KODY moving to a whole different place with Robyn and her children while willfully disregarding the schisms among the other children is as selfish as it gets. If the reality star believes that a change of scenery will resolve all of the difficulties that have contributed to his family's current broken state, he is delusional. KODY's words also reflect the level of his preference for Robyn and the family he has created with her over all other relationships in his life. Just because he is divorced and does not get along with his ex-wives does not imply he is no longer a father to his older children. KODY, on the other hand, continues to act like everyone else, while Robyn is discarded in his life, along with the rest of his history. Because of how far he had pushed everyone away, Garrison Brown had no one to grieve with other than Robyn during his memorial ceremony. While Janelle, Christine, and their children were seen processing their loss together, KODY was seen clinging to superficial parallels with Garrison. However, the truth is that he was never fully present to create memories with his son. Perhaps KODY wants to reconnect with his children, especially after such a loss. Unfortunately, instead of making an effort, he constantly takes the easy way out, which involves sticking to his ego and being defensive. Looking at the matter realistically, KODY's plans for this magnificent European vacation aren't as straightforward as they appear. He may be ready to leave all of his issues behind, but they are not prepared to leave him. For starters, polygamy is less common in Europe than it is in certain sections of the United States. While some countries on the continent have more progressive social policies, polygamy is still outlawed in most of Europe. If KODY and Robyn desire to return to their former lifestyle and take on new sister wives, they may be unable to do so if they relocate. Not to mention the $2.1 million house he and Robyn recently purchased in Flagstaff, which represents a significant financial commitment for the couple if they decide to relocate. However, considering KODY's habit of rash actions, he most likely hasn't considered all of this. Only when fans thought the drama couldn't get any more intense, KODY Brown released a post-season 19 bombshell that has shocked the Sister Wives fandom. And this time, it's not only about marriage, money, or Robyn. It concerns the entire future of the Brown family. Insiders describe KODY's move as the most dangerous and delusional he's made yet, revealing behind closed doors, during a hush-hush producer debrief after the cameras stopped rolling, that he's done pretending, done chasing after broken pieces, and done negotiating with the past. What's his new plan? A major overhaul of his family's heritage, which might obliterate decades of shared history and potentially alienate all of his older children. Yes, many whispers from the set and close family insiders indicate that Kody Brown is considering formally breaking financial and emotional ties with his ex-wives and rebuilding the Brown family trust to reflect solely his relationship with Robyn and her children in the future. If true, this discovery would be more than just a plot twist. It would be a complete reset. A nuclear catastrophe that would fracture the already fragile relationships between Meri, Janelle, and Christine's children while also widening the divide between Kody and the legacy family he helped create. What makes this news even more shocking is that it apparently came just after the season 19 finale, when tensions were already running high. Season 19 showed Kody barely holding it together, yelling at producers, lashing out at Meri during confessionals, refusing to acknowledge Christine's recent marriage with Grace, and continuing to deny his clear favoritism for Robyn. What spectators did not see, however, was what transpired after the season finale was taped, which has the potential to change everything. According to a show insider, Kody said at a post-production moment that it's not worth it anymore. He allegedly told the crew that those women, referring to his exes, do not want a plural marriage. They desire vengeance, and I'm not going to continue crafting a future based on their bitterness. That statement alone brought jaws to the floor. But what happened next? Even terrible. Kody is claimed to be pursuing a legal and financial maneuver that would formally eliminate Meri, Janelle, and Christine's names from any further engagement in Coyote Pass, as well as their children's claims to the land or future Brown family holdings. This isn't pure guesswork. Some viewers believe they saw legal documents being evaluated by Kody and Robyn in recent behind-the-scenes footage. Papers that might be about real estate ownership, trust rewrites, or even custodial rights over certain assets. It is not only about property. It is about power, control, and legacy. Kody is said to desire to move forward with what he sees as a pure vision of family, Robyn and their 5 children. According to one source, Kody alluded to himself and Robyn as the last one standing, as if the ex-wives were just the failing branches of a faulty experiment. But how about the children? How will they react if they are financially or emotionally excluded from the family's legacy? Paydon, Gwendolyn, Madison, Hunter, Leon, Logan, Isabel, Savannah, and others have already expressed their dissatisfaction and sadness with Kody's recent parenting decisions, or lack thereof. This action could confirm what many fans already suspected, that Kody no longer considers himself a father to all of his children, only those who now live under Robyn's roof. Meri, who has been mainly silent in recent episodes, reportedly learned about this from a third party and is upset. After legally divorcing Kody but remaining spiritually wedded for years, Meri insisted that she was still in the family, even as her emotional link with him weakened. However, this hypothetical legal maneuver would represent an official and definitive rejection. Meri doesn't appear to be ready to accept that. According to insiders, she is considering issuing a detailed tell-all response detailing the emotional abuse and manipulative behavior she endured over the years, particularly when Kody began directing all of his efforts toward Robyn. Janelle, who has recently been increasingly public about her dissatisfaction with Kody, is reportedly considering legal action if the family trust is amended without sufficient consultation. She was among the first to invest in the Coyote Pass land and has dedicated time, energy, and money to the vision of a shared heritage. If Kody goes forward without her, this might turn into a bitter legal battle that extends far beyond the TLC cameras.